Federal aviation investigators are set to start a probe into the Delta Airlines crash that turned a plane upside down on the tarmac at Pearson yesterday.
Now, miraculously, there were no deaths reported in yesterday's crash, but at least 18 people were injured. There's still no information about what caused the plane to flip over as it was landing. The CEO of the airport says there might be delays for several days in the aftermath of Monday's accident.
Everything, drop it. Come on.
This video posted to Instagram shows passengers scrambling to get out of the overturned jet. The Delta flight from Minneapolis crashed upon landing and flipped. This was about 2:15 Monday afternoon. There were 76 passengers and 4 crew on board. Peel paramedics tell us 18 people were taken to hospital, 2 with critical injuries, but non-life-threatening. A child was also among the injured. That child taken to sick kids.
And Delta Connection Flight 4819 was operated by Endeavour Air using a Bombardier-built CRJ-900 aircraft. The crash halted all flights at Pearson, leading to lineups in the terminals. Arrivals and departures resumed around 5 p.m.
So let's check back now with CB24's Courtney Heels live just outside Pearson Airport this morning on the GTAA grounds. For the latest on the aftermath, any chance or any word, Courtney, on when we may get some answers or at least an opportunity to ask some questions of the GTAA?
Yeah, nothing yet, Nick. And I actually just talked to a spokesperson with the GTAA. And they told me that they are still working on information as to when they will be providing that update, telling us that it's coming at some point. But we don't even know who's going to be talking at this point. We also don't know, if there will be a chance for us to ask questions. And there are so many questions surrounding what happened here yesterday. Obviously, the image is quite striking. You see this Delta Airlines flight upside down. It's still on the tarmac. It's not exactly behind me here. This is as close to the scene as we can get here at the Greater Toronto Airports Authority. But the actual plane, quite a ways away from where we are. We have a live camera there. You see the plane right upside down. This is, of course, where 80 people were forced to evacuate. It's incredible that nobody was killed in all of this. We do know 18 people were rushed to hospital, 2 in critical condition. We're waiting to see if there's any sort of update on those people who had to get some medical attention. Many questions surrounding the conditions at the time. We did hear from the fire chief here at Pearson Airport yesterday talking about that. Here's more from him.
Upon arrival, my team conducted fire suppression. Self-evacuation was already taking place. At this time, we believe all our emergency response went as planned. We will, however, be conducting a review. This is an active investigation. It's very early on. It's really important that we do not speculate. What we can say is the runway was dry and there was no crosswind conditions.
Investigators with the Transportation Safety Board will be taking the lead on this case. We know they're sending a team here to Pearson Airport. We also know the National Transportation Safety Board, so U.S. officials, U.S. investigators, they too will have people here on the ground looking into what happened. They'll be focusing on that Delta flight here on the tarmac. They'll be talking to people inside. They'll be talking to the pilots. They'll be talking to air traffic control, because there are so many questions here surrounding how something like this could go so horribly wrong. If we get any sort of update, guys, on when there will be an opportunity to find out more about what happened, we will of course let you know. But at this point, we're really just on standby. And again, this is as close to the airport as we as members of the media are able to get. So we can't even really talk to any passengers at this point. It's not even clear where they're staying. If we get any update, we'll of course let you know. And when we do get that press conference, we'll carry it live. Over to you.